Hostile UAV above.
Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to be going over the best shotgun class that you could make, and this is of course kind of an opinionated video since some people will say, you know, this shotgun is better than the other one or that one is better than the other one. So let's actually go over to my create a class for the shotgun, and you can see that I am using the R870 as well. You saw in that little clip right there. It's definitely the best shotgun to get one shot, one kills. So if you want to be right beside someone and actually kill them every time, then use this weapon. If you want, you know, semi-automatic weapons, then these three are okay, but definitely right now, while the gun is not patched, the R870 is a powerhouse of a shotgun. I definitely recommend you use it for your class. This is a necessity for your shotgun class. Definitely put on the long barrel attachment. It increases your range. It helps you out tremendously. There's a huge difference. Definitely recommend you put that on there. And I like to put quick draw on mine as well. So quick draw is great whenever you bring up your sights. If you don't bring up your sights with your shotgun, switch it over to a laser sight. Or if you like moving faster when aiming, put on stock as well. So, you know, these are little things that you can change with your class that I recommend. And actually, you're probably not going to have room for stock because you need to have the long barrel, and I recommend you have quick draw if you just want to bring up your sights, or the laser sights. So I guess stock really isn't an option in my create a class system, but you can, you know, it's whatever you want to do. I do recommend you use the B23R or the Executioner for your pistol or your secondary weapon. And now on to perks. Definitely use lightweight. Lightweight is essential to getting to places fast. And in the perk 2 slot, cold-blooded, I like to use that. A lot of people use toughness, but I mean, whenever you aim down sights, this is important to have on your perk 2 slot. Toughness is amazing because, you know, it helps you flinch less. But since we're using a shotgun, we're only shooting once per, you know, 1 second or whatever. Cold-blooded will do the trick if you want to get away from stuff. Or scavenger is also a good option. Or you can get rid of it totally. It doesn't even matter. So if you want to get another, you know, if you want to put stun grenades on or something, then get rid of the perk 2 slot and get yourself some tactical. Okay, now moving on to the perk 3 slots, I recommend you use dexterity if you're using my class right here. If you're going to hip fire, get rid of dexterity and put engineer in there instead. Since I've actually noticed a lot of people laying down bouncing betties and claymores recently, so engineer almost might be a better choice even with my creative class right now. But if you are planning on bringing up your sights, dexterity is definitely essential, and extreme conditioning is amazing as well, since it gets you to places it gets you there faster just because you can run longer distances. I mean, sprint longer distances. And finally, lethal. I like to use the bouncing Betty because what happens, a lot of times a scenario happens in my games where I will go into the enemy, you know, house or whatever where the sniper is. He's in the second story. I'll kill the sniper, and what happens is I'll lay down the bouncing Betty on the stairs, and then I'll pick up his sniper rifle and a lot of times snipe people in their spawn. So I like to put down the bouncing Betty. If you're more of a rusher with your shotgun and don't like to stop and, you know, do what I do and pick up someone else's weapon, have a long range weapon and do all that sort of stuff, put down the C4 and that'll do you good. So finally, to make this perk 3 slot happen, you also need to use this wild card, perk 3 greed, if you don't know. So just wanted to point that out. So anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I hope this helped you create your shotgun class. Shotguns are super powerful in this game since there's a lot of close quarters, especially in Nuketown. So Nuketown is actually kind of fun to use a shotgun since it's kind of balanced in that map. So, you know, it's kind of fun to use a shotgun once in a while. It's not the best class, you know, to get a warship or attack dogs or whatever, but it'll do the duty. So hopefully that helped you out. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I have some awesome tips and tricks for hardpoint coming up, some, you know, gun tips and all sorts of stuff. Also zombies tutorials coming up as well. You know, tons of content. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already so you can get updated. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. As always, I will talk to you all later. Thanks.